Hey everyone, this is Rich with Picopros.com. I'm doing a video review of the AAXA Technologies OEM 250 projector. It's an LED based projector capable of outputting 250 lumens, and it's only going for about $269 on the AAXA website right now. So it's bright, it's inexpensive, it's a pretty good combination of those two items. And also, this projector is limited edition. So there's only so many made, so if you are interested in it, pick it up today. It's one-time production and there are only so many that are being sold by AAXA. So with that being said, in this video all I would like to do is demonstrate some of the different menu options that you would have available with this projector, and quickly demonstrate some of the image quality or display performance of the projector. So I have the projector on and I have it powered up to the wall. There is no internal battery on this projector, so you do have to connect it to a wall. And then I have my laptop connected to the projector with an HDMI port. The projector has a range of options for displaying content. You can connect content through, you can load content with an SD card, a USB thumb drive, and all kinds of other different options. What I'd like to do is just go over some of the menu options here. Now, this is the main menu screen that you see when you turn the projector on, and just to note, the projector has a very quick turn on time. Some projectors tend to warm up. This one's almost instantly on and ready to go. So through the main menu you can play some content, and this is the screen where you would play all your content that's loaded from an external memory source, whether it be an SD card, thumb drive, or internal memory. And then you can display content through different inputs such as HDMI, and I'll show you that in a minute. But you can display videos, photos, you could play music, you can view ebooks, and you can play games that are loaded on those memory devices. So for each one of those options, you're given a choice to select the onboard memory, the SD memory slot, or the USB host, which is just a thumb drive. So you can choose any one of these if you have them connected to the device. I haven't actually gone ahead and tried to load anything onto the projector. There is some internal memory. There looks to be about an available 3 or 4 gigs of space that you can use to load your files onto the device. There are some files loaded onto the device already, and let's go ahead and demonstrate one of these sample videos. So this is a sample video that comes on the projector, and so there's a 1-watt speaker that's on the projector. So there is an embedded speaker and it is very loud. So that was at full volume. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but it got very, very loud. Let me turn it all the way up. Now, as far as speaker quality, it's clear. You're going to get some good treble coming out of the speaker. Not a lot of bass, but that's very typical of these projectors. Not a lot of them have a very sophisticated, I guess, sound system. So this is a sample video that comes on the projector. Let me go back. Okay, let me go back a screen. So those are some sample videos, and I can load videos from other memory sources as well. Now that operates the same in photos, music, ebooks, and games. Okay, so photos, same thing, and there are some sample photos. So there's some leaves, and there are some sample videos or sample pictures. The color on this projector is incredible. The color is very, very nice. At 250 lumens, I didn't think that the images would be super, super bright, but they are actually very good. I can't really complain about them. For $269, you're getting some really nice images. Okay, so with that being said, let me go through some quick menu options. So you can change image settings such as the brightness, the contrast. You could change aspect ratio, which is really nice. There's a ton of different aspect ratios that you can select from. You can also choose different color spaces to use, and you can also choose different preset picture modes, so video, vivid, and that type of thing. Now here's your brightness select for the projector. We mentioned it in another video, but there's an eco mode for the projector which outputs only 210 lumens. The full brightness can be set here. So here we have the brightness selection on bright. That is going to get you 250 lumens, and when you switch between the two, I do notice that there's a fan increase in speed when I set it to bright. Okay, so those are your image settings. Let me see if I can go back to the menu selections on the left hand side, and you know what, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, here we are. Setup. There's 4 languages that I noticed: English, German, and then Chinese and Japanese. Let me go back. The menu system is a little clunky. Projector mode if it's ceiling mounted or whatnot. Keystone correction, you can magnify the images and that type of thing. And then finally, let me go back to, so I haven't quite figured out how to go back. Now there's a back button on the projector, but I'm using the remote control and there isn't a back button that's actually labeled a back button or anything. Okay, that was about it for menu settings anyway. I accidentally clicked the input button, so it's going to automatically detect my input selections, right? So I have my HDMI connected to my laptop computer, and it automatically detected it. It's very easy to set this thing up from a laptop, and it applies to any device that you have, a cable box, a Roku player, a gaming system, anything that has HDMI. Really all you do is connect it to this projector. The projector automatically detects it, and you have your content being displayed immediately. So it's very, very easy to connect this projector and start using it. Here I have a video that I found on YouTube. It's an HD video of some scenery. I figured this is a good video to show for colors and image quality and whatnot. So again, I'm in a somewhat lit room. Okay, I got a couple windows on the side that are letting some light in. They're not terribly bright, but this is not a completely pitch black room. And with that being said, I'm still getting a pretty good image. I'm able to make out everything. It's nice and bright, and the image size that I'm getting is about 50 inches, and for a 50-inch image diagonal, I'm about 8 feet away, I'd say. Okay, so here we are with some animals. Let me get into something a little more colorful. Maybe that's polar bears and whatnot. Everything is very white and black. So here we are, some tigers and or leopards or cheetahs, whatever they are. Some nice jungle animals, and there we are. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. The image is really, really nice. Okay, now again, this is about a 50-inch image, okay, that I'm able to project here. Okay, you can get about a 100-inch image, and I don't have enough room to really back up and get that image. If I would, I could. You get a 100-inch image at 250 lumens, if the image quality remains the same throughout the range from say 50 inch here to 100 inches, I mean that would be awesome. For $269 you can't go wrong. Okay, anyway, let me stop that there. Next, I just want to go over some still images. I like this wallpaper site. It's called socawall.com. We get some nice, very nice, bright, colorful images. Here's an image of a mountainside. Contrast is very nice. Some of the shadows and whatnot do seem to be a little dark, like in the tree area. Now I'm comparing the laptop screen to the projector screen. The laptop screen is showing a lot of shadows in the trees there that I can see. Now let me see if maybe I can adjust my contrast. Oop. So let me see if I can make a couple different settings here. Well, there we go. Okay, so now I can get, now I'm able to see all of those little shadows. Okay, so all I need to do is play around with these settings, and okay, that's much better. Okay, so the thing that I noticed was that my laptop was showing a lot of shadows in those trees, and the image that I was looking at on the projector was there was very dark in those shadows where the trees were. So maybe it's just, see, the settings that I have to make. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm able to make all those different projector display changes. Okay. Okay, now that's about it. I just kind of wanted to go over some still images and show you some of the nice colors that you get. Here's some fall scenery, so this is good for the time of the year. And on this one it seems the colors may be a little too bright. So let me go back to my advanced settings and let me just choose something that's a little more plain. Let me try standard here. So and once you get this set, there we go. Once you get this set at a good setting, it looks very nice. So that's about all for now. I'm going to leave it there. And if you'd like to know more about this projector, this is the AAXA Technologies OEM 250. LED based, 250 lumens in bright mode, 210 lumens in the eco mode. It's limited edition. There's only so many of these made, one-time production, so you won't see this again. HD ready, good contrast, 1001, uses the Texas Instruments DLP engine, and that's about it. A lot of different inputs that are available. And if you'd like to know more about the projector, check it out on AAXA Technologies website, and you can also read about it on the article that we're going to post for this projector, which is at Picopros.com. And if you have any questions, if you would like to know more about this projector while we have it, we won't have it for long, but reach out to us on Facebook, Twitter, twitter.com/Picopros, facebook.com/Picopros. Leave a comment, send us a message. We're happy to help out and answer any questions that we can. And if you'd like us to demonstrate any special video settings or anything like that, don't be afraid to ask. We're open to putting this thing through some tests, and we're actually open to any other ideas for doing these projector reviews. So if there's anything you'd like to see, please let us know. And that is going to be it for the AAXA Technologies OEM 250. Thank you for checking in and watching the video, and Have a great day. Thanks.